From Long Island, New York City, is the AEW Women's World Champion, Kris
Statlander.
Of course, Willow Nightingale recently defeating Mercedes Moné to win the TBS champion, becoming the first two-time TBS, or the first person to hold the TBS championship, and of course the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship simultaneously. But almost even more important, the reconciliation with her friend Kris Statlander, the AEW World Champion, and we saw this past Saturday at Collision, Brian, how effectively these are as a trio.
Yeah, and I mean that says a lot about Willow Nightingale. She's was the first person in AEW to take Harley Cameron seriously, and then look at what a tag team they've become. She's repaired the once destroyed relationship with Kris Statlander. I mean, I think that says the world about who Willow Nightingale is as a person.
Hey, what's up, Terrell? How you doing, man?
As Thekla starting things out with Kris Statlander. These two women have been orbiting one another for quite a while. The Toxic Spider, with her eyes on the AEW Women's World Champion and that AEW Women's World Championship title.
Thekla seemingly playing mind games with Kris Statlander, tagging out.
Matt return.
Time for wrath.
Yeah. Now front face lock. With the power, Kris Statlander comes into play. Statlander, the power comes into play, but also the agility of Statlander. Pound for pound, one of the most powerful athletes in AEW, Brian, but also extremely fleet-footed.
Listen.
Yeah, her agility.
I honestly have no idea. Like,
incredible, especially
the
when you compare
internet
it to her power.
tonight was fine, and I watched it go from a blue light to a red light. I can't control the technology, so I'm gonna be honest. No idea. He just decided to fluke the fuck out for some reason.
Harley Cameron is legal for this trio. The assisted splash cover made.
Trust me, I'm not happy about it. It hasn't done this stuff in a while, and then it decides to do it.
Fireman's carry. Julia Hart, though, does a good job of escaping. Boot to the midsection. Hammer throw into the ropes. Nice roundhouse kick. Caught Julia. Charging in. Julia. Bit dazed.
Oh, there you go. Good.
Sling blade.
Yes, sling blade. Nice.
Deep hook. But Julia, once again, more than equal to the task. Harley backing up to the corner, and Willow Nightingale and Harley, in a very short amount of time, have become the team to beat here in the tag team division, the women's tag team division, AEW. Willow Nightingale cover, and again Julia Hart kicking out, showing her toughness, Brian.
Bad call, heel versus heel.
Or Skye Blue. I mean, I remember seeing just not too long ago, Skye Blue just bleeding buckets and relishing in it in blood and guts.
First ever women's blood and guts match just a few months ago.
It was a great women's blood and guts. If the triangle matters, would add another Josh to the faction they call it the Square of Darkness. Jesus. The Square of Darkness is fantastic.
Tony Khan, Skyflight, taking on Josh Alexander, El Clone, and the returning Kyle Fletcher on TNT and HBO Max, 8/7 Central, plus
Marina and Zeta Steel. Nice.
This Saturday, and the in-ring return of Andrade El Idolo as he takes on Angelico. And plus Eddie and Ortiz taking on the grizzled young veterans as we're watching Kris Statlander. Well, what cover made Statlander and Willow, they call that the Long Island.
Yeah, Lucev, yeah, so, and where I live at in Western North Carolina, sometimes the internet will be good to us, and then sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. So, you know.
Dropped hold, wow, breaking news. Jack Perry, Anthony Bowens, one-on-one. The winner gets a shot at Ricochet in the AEW National Championship. But right now, Skye Blue looking to steal it. No! The kick out, and this trio's battle continues live tonight. Dynamite, Maximum Carnage, Skye Blue hammering away.
So yeah, we're back. We're here. We're gonna finish out Dynamite. I'm probably gonna call him tomorrow. I know I have class, so it kind of makes things a little difficult. Cause like I said, I'm a college student, and so I'll call him and be like, "Hey, this is what's been happening the past few nights. See what we can figure out." David, welcome in, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic Wednesday. Hope you had a fantastic week. Fantastic start to y'all 2026. Thekla goes over there and gives a cheap start. God, cheap shot to Kris Statlander. King Kellum, I appreciate you coming back, hanging out with us. I do appreciate, though, everyone coming back in when it happens. Because, of course, I know it's aggravating as hell to me. Probably aggravating y'all as well. But we try to get it fixed as quick as possible. Not a fan of that last match result. Yeah, a lot of people probably ain't. It's double heels going against each other. So what they decide and how they play it out. There we go. There's that triangle submission, a spider-like submission that both Thekla and Jamie Hayter do, having them suspended over the back of the ring. I don't know what they over the rope. I don't know what they call that. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Michael, I see you made it to the YouTube Shorts version side tonight. So Hammerstone was on X saying he wants a piece of Hangman. That's going to be interesting. See how they play that one. It will really be interesting. It's very very doable that Hammerstone could get involved somehow.
AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage, the Triangle of Madness, taking on the absolutely gold-laden Cosmics, Babes of Wrath. But right now, Thekla getting reversed by Harley Cameron, one half of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And Harley, she needs to tag out to Willow Nightingale. Her partner in that AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship, also the TBS champion. Or
what is going on?
Taking out the Sisters of Sin on her own.
Meanwhile, Thekla, the Toxic Spider, in control. Harley Cameron inside the ring.
That time it came back. I see. No, not yet.
Around. Kris Statlander, AEW Women's World Champion, reaching desperately for the tag.
But can Harley make it there?
And not only does Statlander want to relieve Harley, get some fresh blood back into this match, she wants to get her hands on the Toxic Spider. As Thekla now charging forward, but Statlander, emphatic elbow strike.
Ooh.
Thekla driven face first into the mat, but Julia Hart trying to creep in from behind. Statlander spots it. Crossbody intercepted.
Ooh, what a backbreaker.
Julia driven down.
There you go. Called her. Boom! God, what a catapult.
Statlander, one by one.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Here on the, the big knee to the side of the head. Statlander, the inside.
Boom! That's it. 1, 2.
No! Skye Blue intervenes to keep the Triangle's hopes alive.
Great save by Skye Blue. She saved the match for her team right there.
Statlander went for a double lariat, didn't find it. Instead, meeting in the minds for the Sisters of Sin.
Big power bomb.
By Statlander, swinging a miss. Skye Blue on the move, and Skye.
Ooh!
Much needed for the Triangle of Madness, but in from behind is Willow. Nightingale spine buster.
And what a spine buster.
Thekla, though,
Head kick by Thekla.
Takes down the team.
Backstabber.
Willow's partner, Harley Cameron, the backstabber. And Statlander tags out to Harley. Thekla could be in serious trouble here. Willow now legal for the Cosmic Babes. Harley.
Okay. Good leg takedown.
Thekla down face first. And
Double send down.
from the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
1,
cover.
2.
No, Julia there to break it up.
Great teamwork by the Babes of Wrath.
Oh, great teamwork there by the Sisters of Sin. As Harley isolated by Skye Blue and Hart planted by Skye.
Damn,
but
what a...
Statlander waiting in the wings. Double clothesline by Statlander. Thekla kick to the midsection, elbow strike, drops Statlander to her back. Willow Nightingale just ran over the Toxic Spider. Now Willow Nightingale.
Babe with the power. Oh, reversal.
Reversed.
Thekla got out of it.
Reversal by Thekla.
Work on Rana, ducks underneath.
Right.
Caught Willow right underneath the jaw. As
the Spider. Spear.
But Kris Statlander, I think she pushed Willow out of the way, just took the bullet for her friend. But now
there's a stomp.
Drive Statlander face first.
1, 2, 3. Thekla just pinned Kris Statlander.
Thekla just pinned the AEW Women's World Champion.
An incredible victory for the Triangle of Madness. Kris Statlander, in trying to save her friend Willow Nightingale, put herself in jeopardy. And the Triangle of Madness, in one fell swoop, not only pinned the AEW Women's World Champion, but also defeated the TBS Champion, the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions in the same match. Incredible. But fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. And fans, we have had a chaotic night here in Phoenix. Let's kick it to the back and Renee Paquette for an update.
JetSpeed.
Here with JetSpeed, gentlemen, an unfortunate loss for you out there tonight, and actually off to a pretty rocky start to 2026. How are you guys going to turn things around?
Renee, it's been rough.
Hey guys. Oh, JetSpeed, I love you guys, man. Speedball, you know, we used to be tearing it up all around the world, you know. We haven't been able to mix it up here in AEW yet, but when we do, trust me, it's going to be fireworks. Kevin, Jet. You know, when I was world champion, one of the names I brought up into Tony Khan's office was your name, Kevin Knight. You're the future of this business. Trust me, your time's coming.
How do you continue to respond to being called the future of the business? I mean, how do you react to that?
There's Hangman.
Guys, you might have lost the chance to challenge for the World Tag Team titles, but not for the Trios Championships. I told Samoa Joe that I was going to take everything from him. I took Hook from him.
He's going to get them for the Trios.
I took the Trios Championships from him in Phoenix. Hangman, JetSpeed, against the Ops. I will see you guys on Saturday.
Are you for real? Are you for real right now?
Yeah, I'm for real. Yeah, it's a match. I'm making it right now. See you Saturday.
Wow, things looking up for JetSpeed. Big match for this Saturday at Callis. But one more match tonight on Dynamite Maximum Carnage, and it is massive for the AEW World Championship. MJF and Bandido next.
So yeah, it is right at now main event time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the main event poll set up. We have Bandido versus Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. Now, of course, this match will have run over, as always, so be on the lookout. We will be here till the end of the show. You're always more than welcome to hang out with us. If I would speedball, I would buy myself a pair of wrestling boots just for the sake of trying to change my look. I don't think Speedball's got to change his look. I think Speedball not enjoys it, but I think he's doing all right now. Speedball is really enjoying his time. He's always wrestled like that, from what I understand. So we'll see what they decide, though. I am happy. To be honest, I am happy that they're going to push them for the trio title. Imagine Hangman wins it. Imagine Hangman and JetSpeed take the trio titles. It's most definitely going to be interesting. So the Rascals are going to go by Desmond, Xavier, Byron Reed, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz. The only one that really went away from the WWE name would be Desmond Xavier, which would have been Wes Lee. So yeah, so the the 6-woman tag team match is now over. We are set for this, what's going to be a chaotic main event. Absolutely chaos is all it's going to be. I'm here. What is this? Oh, the Rascals coming soon to AEW. It had a mushroom. That's awesome.
The information broke a couple moments ago, or excuse me, a couple days ago. The Rascals are free agents, but not for long. Soon to be arriving here in AEW, but fans, just a few moments ago, Hangman Adam Page coming directly from Tony Khan's office. He had the match made official, and he broke the news to Speedball Mike Bailey and the Jet Kevin Knight that they will be reuniting. You see, they were in action last summer against LFI. They will get the band back together this Saturday night at Collision. Hangman Adam Page and JetSpeed challenging the Ops for the AEW World Trios Championship. Collision, Maximum Carnage this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max. But fans, it is main event time live on Dynamite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix, Arizona, your main event set for one fall is for the All Elite Wrestling World
Championship.
The most wanted, Bandido, the only man other than MJF to win a Dynamite Diamond Ring, and in doing so, earned his shot at the AEW World Championship tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Bryan Danielson, I don't think anyone
He's wearing some hellacious battle gear.
inside the ring than Bandido.
I don't disagree with you. Bandido returned from a career-threatening injury to become what many would argue one of the best wrestlers in the world in 2025. He became the Ring of Honor World Champion. He formed a tag team with Brody King, and they became the AEW World Tag Team Champions. He had classic matches all over the world, main evented Arena Mexico. He beat Takeshita, Hechicero, Mascara Dorada, and tonight, right here, is his chance to make 2026 the year of Bandido by becoming the AEW World Champion.
Do 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 do. The show's about an hour from where you're at.
18 days ago at World's End, MJF outmaneuvered Samoa Joe, Swerve Strickland, and Hangman Adam Page to start his second reign as AEW World Champion. In his first reign, he set the high watermark for both the longest reign as champion with 409 days and the most successful defenses in a single reign with 10. Before he was ultimately dethroned. And now to make it official, let's return to the ring and the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Introducing at this time, the challenger from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 211 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Bandido!
And his opponent, from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell
Jacob Freeman, MJF. There's the band.
Referee Bryce Rems.
All right, here we go.
The assignment for tonight's AEW World Championship main event. And MJF executing that contract for a shot at the AEW World Championship.
The Giants interviewed John Harbaugh. I did see that.
And he said, like Michael Corleone, he would take care of all of his outstanding business in a single night. And he did so by dethroning Samoa Joe for the AEW World Championship, but also denying Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland the AEW World Championship. But tonight,
what if Bandido wins? It'll be the upset of the fucking night, and I will be absolutely thrilled.
And it may have been the best bell-to-bell wrestler in 2025. A man.
I love Shocks. Hell yeah, the Rascal AEW. It's gonna be good. Imagine pairing of the Rascals versus JetSpeed. Yeah, exactly.
How perfect would it be? MJF had the longest AEW World Championship reign in this company's history.
Bandido is so fucking over.
Bandido, of course, wearing his culture, wearing his heritage. Oh, wait a second, Bandido! Roll up!
Woo!
Trying to make a quick end. You say wearing his heritage is every time he steps into the ring with that mask on, but tonight, coming with the armor, harkening back 100 years to the styles that really inspired modern lucha libre, the masks, the presentation of Mexican culture. MJF, though, no respect in his body. The shimmy of the shoulders, Bandido trying to quicken the pace, but
as the fucking
tactician, Brian.
Bandido and Ric Flair himself.
Work and playing mind games with his opponents. I'm not sure that's going to work against Bandido. Bandido has a lot to prove here.
Good on drag.
Takes MJF down off his feet.
Here we go, Hurricane.
Takes MJF down second time.
Leg sweep, quick pin, 1, 2, kick out.
Able to kick out.
Leg sweep, quick pin, 2.
MJF 2 quick kick outs. Bandido went for the sweep.
There's a leg sweep again. 1, 2.
And MJF able to kick out Bandido though with the advantage. And Brian, having spent more than an hour inside the ring with MJF, conditioning is not one of his weaknesses, but I would say that this quick pace definitely benefits Bandido more.
I agree, and especially because MJF has barely been wrestling. I mean, his last singles match, he had one in December that was very short.
Yeah, the match at World's End, it was a four-way match. He was able to catch his breath. While the other 3 men were battling it out inside the ring. There will be no such opportunity here tonight.
I'm going for the 21 plex already? No.
And he had one in December against a local talent in New York City that was only a couple minutes long. But before that, his last one-on-one match was against Mark Briscoe, and he lost. And in that four-way match that you were talking about...
Ooh, suicide dive.
Bandido, the tope, but he might have gone down face first onto the top of the barricade. We'll have to see. He came up clutching that jaw, but nonetheless, MJF down. And just a few moments ago, Bandido, he was looking for the 21 plex on MJF, and MJF out of the corner of his eye, he must have spotted it, took himself out of the ring. But Bandido, tremendous range. As we take another look at this, watch Bandido's face. Looked like the side of his jaw, maybe the side of his face struck the barricade.
Yeah, it looked like his jaw hit the barricade.
Look at his jaw hit MJF's back.
Main event match progresses as MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
Yeah, if I were MJF, not that I would ever want to be.
Oh.
I'd do my best to kind of stay away from the rope.
Tried to hyperextend the arm over the rope.
MJF wrenching on the arm of Bandido and now attacking it.
Got like a Kimura locked
MJF
in.
has that salt of the earth, the Fujiwara armbar in his back pocket. He's employed it very successfully.
That he does.
And this is a very effective top wrist lock. The angle that he's got it at really wrenches against the direction that your shoulder is supposed to go.
We saw in the battles with Hechicero in 2025, Bandido, he was really...
Oh, God.
Could be ended here. 1,
2.
No, Bandido able to kick out, but Hechicero, he was targeting that arm of Bandido. It plagued him, the injury to the left shoulder, for the better back half of the year, Brian. And you know nagging injuries like that do not go away quickly.
They don't go away quickly at all.
God.
When he does his warm-ups before the matches, he's always using the band, doing shoulder rotation exercises. Stuff that you would do in PT. I know as somebody who separated my shoulder several times.
And Brian, if you know that fact, we have to imagine that MJF knows that fact as well. Oh!
Well, that assumes MJF
took him down off the damn top rope. Head whip.
Well, MJF just disrupted the balance of Bandido.
Looks like they're in a venue, a larger venue tonight. I don't think it's a larger venue, but it is a venue that I think
enjoy a brief moment of levity a few times during their reign, and now
is like where you see like orchestras play, even possibly stage plays.
Attempted. MJF put on the brakes. Nope. MJF was looking for the trip. Bandido.
Hold on, 2.
MJF able to kick out. Bypass.
Oh!
Kick to that.
He's gonna try to make him tap out.
Jaw, but either way,
oh!
Shoulder breaker now.
He is targeting the arms.
The game plan is evident. Attack the arm of Bandido.
Really smart
1,
game plan.
2.
And Bandido, surprisingly late kick out as the AEW World Championship title main event match continues from Phoenix.
Yeah, they're gonna give us a commercial break here. this will probably, if they do it like they normally do, this will be the last commercial break. Which is smart. That way they can get it in before the match really gets built up, and then could possibly have something crazy happen. Gonna go look it up. Hey, let me know what you find out. And there you go. MJF is just throwing Bandido around, absolutely destroying the shoulder. It is very smart by MJF. He has targeted one area. It is now weakened, and that's where the salt of the earth will come in. Let's go, MJF. Michael, I'm glad he's able to make it back in, my friend. Of course, while we are at commercial break, I want to thank everyone again for hanging out with us. If you are a YouTube member, please make sure that we have your shipping information. That way we can send you your YouTube member package. It is a custom wrestling 8x10, custom wrestling stickers, the Kraken wrestling stickers, the custom stickers made directly for the channel. And of course, those are monthly. So make sure you are able to keep up with your membership. That way you can keep up with getting your monthly packages. We also do have not just wrestling ones. We have sports ones as well. We have every NFL team. So if you want an NFL team mascot, we have those. If there's a certain comic book character or something, a video game character you would like as an 8x10 instead of a wrestling one, just let us know when you send us your shipping info. That way we can get that out to you. But of course, part of the members on YouTube, you get access to early videos. So make sure you got those notifications turned on. You also get a way to connect with us on all of our social media. And coming up in 2026, we will have a dedicated Discord just for the wrestling community. We'll be getting those links out as soon as we get the Discord up and running, so we're all able to hang out and talk about pro wrestling.
Dynamite, Maximum Carnage, live from Phoenix, Arizona. We have taken our final break of the
Very
evening.
smart.
We have action for the rest of the night. We will stick with this one for as long as it takes. The AEW World Championship title match. MJF looking to fend off the challenge by Bandido. And now looking to complete the Three Amigos. A hallmark of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Somebody that inspired athletes around the world, including Bandido. And Bandido trying to fight off MJF, Brian, despite the injury to Bandido's left shoulder.
And MJF
Stays in front of the sitting 5,000. I thought it looked good. Yeah.
He's just slapping at his shoulder.
No. If we've already had your shipping info, you won't have to worry about that.
Kicking his feet, fighting it, but just tremendous strength by Bandido.
We've gotten to know Bandido so well over the past year. We met his family. We've seen him go through the injury struggles with his shoulder. And this AEW crowd is really getting behind him.
We have seen the highs and lows for Bandido throughout 2025. He ended it on a high note, but now has an opportunity to reach heights that just were a few weeks ago unimaginable for Bandido, to become the first man to simultaneously hold the AEW World Championship and the Ring of Honor World Championship. A swing and a miss.
Oh! Of course, if you have not sent us your shipping information for your member package, there is a link on our main page on YouTube. It's under the members tab. You'll be able to see it. One for the 21-plex, not happening.
Tries to avoid it, back elbow into the jaw of Bandido. And
oh, what a stomp.
And MJF looking for salt to the earth.
Right, 2.
The roll-up was tight. MJF is able to escape. Bypass. Sends MJF to the floor. Bandido on the...
2.
Bandido takes flight.
But did you see how he landed on his left arm? I know that's his style. But at this point in a match as big as this, I'm not sure I'd be taking those kind of risks.
2.
Bandido did come down on his left side, but now coming up with the advantage on the incumbent AEW World Champion MJF. Bandido needs to press the pace at this point if he hopes to dethrone MJF. And he looks to do exactly that as MJF.
MJF is crawled over the barricade.
But wait a second, Bandido.
Ain't no way Bandido's gonna fly all the way out there.
No.
Oh my God! He cleared it. He went from the top rope all the way to the front row. Go ahead, hit with a frog splash. Jesus, what a flight. Yeah, only way MJF wins it, he's going to get disqualified. Or he's going to use a diamond ring or a low blow. One of the three. It was crazy.
To shock and amaze.
Yeah, MJF thought he was safe. Oh, but MJF right back to the arm. I think Bandido spent too much time on the floor. He needed to get MJF directly in the ring after that dive.
Bandido, though, fighting back, gets the boot into the face.
Woo, boom. 1, 2.
No. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, the AEW World Champion.
We're in overtime. Poison Rana.
The challenge of Bandido. The challenger tonight.
Spinning heel kick.
Maximum Carnage, our main event.
Code Red. Whoo, my God. My Lord, he about didn't get it.
We were a split second away.
We were milliseconds, my God.
World champion.
But
looks like Bandido. Nah, Bandido ain't bleeding. That's just his hair.
Not only the reverse Huracan Rana, but the code red as well. Tremendous combination by Bandido. But MJF,
I don't think he is.
Of an individual as he may be, is triple tough.
Nah, yeah, it was just his hair. Well, I guess it was the way his hair was laying across his face.
To your point, Excalibur.
Wait a second, Bandido on the move.
Oh, 21 plex.
One plex, no. MJF holding on for dear life, and then Bandido could
Salt of the earth.
MJF over with the suplex. Instead, the arm given out, and MJF to the ropes.
Oh, what a
boot.
boot.
To the jaw, Bandido seems stunned by that one.
Yeah, he is.
Now to the
Heat Seeker.
This is how he defeated Samoa Joe at World's End. This is how he stole the AEW World Championship. Bandido was ready for it.
There's a cutter.
Ready, the cutter.
1, 2. Good kick out.
But still, Bandido able to kick out.
Great conversion from that cutter into the pin by MJF. But still, Bandido kicked out. He kicked out using his right arm, which is something to note.
That left arm has been the target all match long by our AEW World Champion, MJF. MJF not only looking to weaken Bandido's arm for the salt of the earth, MJF's Fujiwara armbar, but also to diminish the efficacy of
the Heat Seeker.
Bandido's preferred finishing attack.
And just to diminish Bandido's power in general.
Nope.
I mean, we've seen how many times how strong Bandido is.
Heat Seeker once again avoiding
Nope.
MJF.
The cutter was reversed.
A second time, Bandido let go of the top rope. MJF stunned by it and then stunned even more by the kick. Bandido to the top.
No, shooting star. 1, 2. Ooh.
MJF escapes.
So close.
Was that Bandido's best shot?
Nah.
Look at this.
Bandido still got a lot in him.
Accuracy of the shooting star press, but MJF still able to kick out. And you see how slow Bandido is to capitalize, Brian.
Yeah, and that was a great cover by Bandido, but he didn't have enough strength in his left arm to fully grab that leg of MJF.
21 plex.
Move again. 21.
Good reversal by MJF.
Lands on his feet, bit dazed. Bipasso into the ropes.
Code red. Nope.
Attempted. No, Bandido to his feet. MJF.
Roll up. 1, 2.
No, Bandido breaks free over the top.
There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2 by MJF. 1, 2 by Bandido. 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Ooh, oh my God. Bandido about got it.
Took it there. Rapid fire pinfall attempts. Bandido, the pump kick into the jaw.
2 gut
He's got
wrench.
MJF up, could be.
There's the X knee. 21 plex.
Bandido, primed and
Hit it, Bandido.
coming off the top with the 21.
Got it. Cover it.
Could not complete the bridge, Brian.
Couldn't keep the bridge. His shoulder has been damaged, but
Cover it.
just doing that German, he hurt it worse.
Bandido makes the crawl, drapes the arm.
1,
chest.
2.
No!
And there's a salt of the earth.
Seizes on the arm. Salt to the earth.
Bandido, roll to your back.
Attempting to roll onto that right hip to alleviate pressure.
Bandido doing a great job right now of getting to his side. If he can stay off of his stomach.
But MJF flattening it out. This is disastrous for the challenger. Bandido attempting to make the
He's gonna crawl. He's gonna crawl.
Force the break.
Oh, MJF has that on tight.
Oh, but instead releases.
Oh, there's a cross face.
Oh no, he's doing the yes lock. The label lock.
The label lock is
That's it.
That wrenches your shoulder so bad. Look at the angle of Bandido's shoulder.
He's flipping off MJF.
He will not relent. MJF though.
He'll just pass out.
Keeps applying pressure. Wrenches back.
See, there's a nerve that runs from your shoulder to your neck. Oh,
I think he's out.
Bandido's arm.
Bandido
He's out.
goes limp, and that is it.
Here is your winner. And still All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
The label
Damn. That was a great match, though.
tight. Bandido goes unresponsive. The referee forced to end the match in favor of the man that is still the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
And they're both still laying there.
Performance by Bandido.
Bandido continues
There we go.
to make
MJF's
a
up now.
as one of the best bell-to-bell wrestlers in all of professional wrestling. But the man that
Oh my
still
God,
has
they gave
control of the richest
They gave
prize
Max a mic.
now also has control of the microphone.
Bandido, when they said you were going to be in AEW world champion. I laughed.
Yeah.
But after wrestling you, it seems very apparent they're right.
Okay.
Air show sportsmanship by MJF.
Bandido, as much as it pains me to admit this, you're going to be a world champion one day. In all elite wrestling. Which, unfortunately, means I have to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, no, come on!
And now he's going to attack him.
What we just saw.
Hugh Brody King.
MJF.
Which means Brody's next.
I hate to say it, I was even lured in by him, but now wants to add insult to injury, wants to take the mask of Bandido. Other men have tried. They've never been able to do so, but MJF, after this battle, wait a second, Brody King! Brody King continues to have to have Bandido's back and MJF running for the hills. As luckily, Brian, Brody King there to intervene, to protect the mask, to protect the humiliation of Bandido by MJF.
Brody King and Bandido like brothers.
Yeah, Brody is next.
Even before they formed a tag team, even before they got here to AEW.
Wow. Bandido, an incredible performance here tonight, but MJF remains and fans coming up this Saturday. Maximum Carnage continues on Collision, including the AEW World Trios Championship. The Ops taking on Hangman Adam Page and JetSpeed. We will see you Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max.
Yeah, I agree with Max, though. He will most definitely be a world champion. Mark, you have a fantastic rest of your evening, my friend. So what we're going to do is we will quickly go over the TNA card for tomorrow, if we can find it. Yeah, so what we have for tomorrow is Elijah and the Hardys versus Order 4. Inspiration versus the Elegance brand for the TNA Knockout Women's Tag Team Championships. AJ Styles returns. What aspect does that mean? I'm not sure. And then Frankie Kazarian goes one-on-one against Mike Santana for the TNA World Championship. Now that is tomorrow on AMC starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live here for that tomorrow. So make sure you got your notifications turned on. If you are also a community member on YouTube, make sure you got your notifications turned on, because you will be getting the Can You Name That Wrestler episode 3. So those will come out 10 p.m. tomorrow. With that being said, I thank y'all all again for hanging out with us this fantastic week. Hope y'all have a fantastic Thursday. We'll see y'all at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, if you see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does, and we'll save lives. And until tomorrow, we are over.